Hey guys, welcome back. So let's see about these, the rest of the elements and the single post page. We'll begin with the tags. Take a quick look in Photoshop. We can see that they have two borders, top and bottom, the tag container, and also the font size is 12 pixels. So let's check out the structure real quick. So we have a div with a class of tag container. All right. And actually, you know what? I think I can get rid of this and do a paragraph with class of tag container, just to simplify our markup a little bit. Okay. So tag container, we'll do border 1 pixel solid, border color, and also we'll set border width. Okay, and we'll do 1 pixel 0, so 1 pixel top bottom, 0 left and right. Okay, looking pretty good. And next up, let's do font size 12 pixels. Okay, and let's do font style italic. Good. Let's change the color to light text color. Okay, and let's do a line height of 42 pixels. Okay, something like that. Great. Now it seems that the color on this, the border, the top and bottom borders is a bit too dark. So I'll probably choose the one I have on the separator. So let's do a quick search for the separator, and we can see that the background is a border color, is a lighter border color by 5 pixels. So quickly do the same. Okay, border, I'm gonna say lighten border color by 5%. Okay, so now that's a bit better. Okay, also I want to create some distance between the tags and the rest of the content. So I'm gonna create a margin top of 1.5 ems. Maybe increase it a bit to like 3 ems. Okay, the next one is the post pagination right here. So quick look, we have a div with a class of post navigation, and I think I can do something similar to the tags and create the class, apply the class to the paragraph. Let's see. So post navigation, I'm gonna do text align center, and I'm gonna do font weight, font size, yeah, that's what I'm looking for, 12 pixels, and also a line height of 42 pixels. Okay, something like that. Great. The last step is to create the article, the author area right here on the bottom. Oops. So let's have a quick look. Input avatars. Okay, so div with a class of article author. Okay, so article author. We'll do a background first. We need to make it a light shade of gray. Yes, so background, I'm gonna do bevel color. Okay, and something's wrong here. So article author, this needs to be outside of the actual article because we need it to span on the entire width of the article's container. Okay, that's better. Okay, so let's see, article author. Okay, let's do a border top. 1 pixel solid border color. Okay, and also we need to create those bevel effects. But first, let's add some padding. So I'm going to do padding. 3M all around should be pretty good. Okay, something like that. Also, I don't want this extra space on the bottom here. We have a 1.5 ems margin bottom from the paragraph. So let's see. We'll target the paragraph, and we're gonna say margin bottom 0. Okay. Now the very last step is to create the bevel. So we're gonna say WebKit box shadow. We're gonna do 2 box shadows. Both of them are inset. So first one will be 5 pixels. So we're creating the left. Let me show you the left one right here. This one. Yeah. So we'll make 5 pixels X, 0, 0 for blur, and then we'll do bevel color. And the second one is inset, -5 pixels, -5 pixels, 0 for blur, and again bevel color. Let's see if we got anything. Okay, seems we don't. I'm thinking the color is a bit too light. Okay, so we just need to work on the color. Let's do border color. Okay, so obviously this isn't the correct one. We'll do darken bevel color by 10%. Maybe a bit less, 5%. Yeah, that's better. Copy this. All right, there it is. And one final change here is to make sure that this one looks like a link. Yeah. So take a quick look. H5, which contains an anchor tag. So let's scroll up. Okay, and I'm going to do H5A right here. Okay, perfect. Also, we need to add the transition, yes? Okay, good. Alrighty, so we have the first part of the page finished. Now it's time for the actual comments. And we'll begin. Let's see, this is the forms, buttons, articles. Okay. So, let's say comments. And we'll start with this comments area. Let's put some spacing between these two. So we'll say margin top 3 amps. Okay. Next, we gotta finish. We gotta style this link, which points to the comment form. So the class here is article add comments. Okay, so article add comment or comments. Okay, comments. Okay, let's see, block quote pattern. Okay, so article add comments. We're gonna set the display to inline block. We're gonna set a float to right, and we're gonna set a background transparent URL. Okay, images, and we'll use the same icons we used for the comments. For the comment icons, for the comment links. So it's gonna be, oops, comments base out.png. Let's see, center, no repeat. Okay, and also we need to specify width. What was it? 42 by 46. So width 42 pixels, height 46 pixels. Okay, and actually this shouldn't say 10, it should say plus. Good. Okay, color, white. Text align center. Font weight bold. Font size, let's do like 16 pixels to make the plus a bit bigger. And also we'll do a margin, or actually I'll do line height 46 pixels. Height 46, line height. Oh, okay, this is not centered because the image here is slightly bigger, so we're gonna have to do it the other way. Margin top, let's do 12 pixels. Not margin, sorry, padding. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Okay, so padding top, let's do a bit lower, 8. All right, 8 pixels. 8 or 9 pixels should do the trick. Okay. Also, let's do a hover state. And the hover state, we're just changing the background. Okay. Over. Perfect. Okay, next step, the actual comments. All right, so let's start with this. Comments list. Let's do a margin top, actually 3 amps. just to push it down a bit. Okay, next we'll target the list item article, which is the main focus, which is the main container of our comment. Okay, we'll change the background to white. All right, so far so good. What else? Let's give it a border. 1 pixel solid, border color. Let's give it a box shadow. Okay, 0, 0, 5 pixels border color. All right, goody goody. Let's do some paddings. I'm gonna do like 3 m's of padding. That's a bit too much. Let's do 1.5. Okay, something like that. Okay, what else? Padding. Okay, let's also do a margin bottom to separate to separate the comments. And I'll do margin bottom 1.5 m's. All right, so this is starting to look pretty good. All right, next let's target the header, and the header will contain the header will be this part right here. Okay, so we'll do a border bottom, 1 pixel solid, border color. What else? We need to change the font size, 12 pixels. Okay. And we also need some margin on the bottom, yeah? So we'll do margin bottom, 1.5 m's. Oops, like that. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, let's work on this spacing right here. So let's see, the article header has an H5. The H5s have a certain margin bottom, so we're going to reset that. Okay, perfect. All right, and let's also target the span. The span being this text right here, yeah? Okay, so we're gonna say font style, it's italic, and also it has a very light color. So color, light text color. All right, pretty good. Okay, this works. And also I think the border that we set here, I want it to be a bit lighter. So I'm gonna do lighten border color by 10%. All right, that's better. The last thing we need to do for the header is the text right here. So for that, we're gonna use a before element. So header, we're gonna do this before, and we're gonna set the content. We're gonna set the content to a counter. Now for the counter, we must go back to the actual comments list, and we're gonna say this counter reset comment ID, and this resets the counter. Now we're gonna increment that counter on each before element. So we're going to say counter increment comment ID. And as for counter content, sorry, we're going to do counter comment ID. All right, let's see if we have anything. So 1, 2, 3, and so on. Perfect. Now it's only a matter of positioning. So the actual header, I'm going to set position to relative, and I'm going to set position to absolute on the before. Okay, I'm going to set right to 0, and we'll do a color of light text color. Okay, so it's right here. And also I'm gonna make it really big. So font size, let's try like 40 pixels. Pretty good, maybe a bit bigger, 46, maybe 48. All right, something like that. And also I'll apply a top margin. Actually, I can just do this top. Let's do about 10 pixels until the bottom of it aligns with the bottom of our text. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. I could probably bring it up like 2 more pixels. So top 8 pixels like that, and maybe make the font size just a bit smaller. Okay, something like that, and make the color a little lighter. Maybe by 10%. All right, something like that. This is just fine-tuning, really. You can just go around and play with it to suit your own needs. All right, well, we have almost a general structure here for the comments. I'm gonna close the video right here because I don't want to bore you guys. And the next one, we'll finish this up. We'll do the avatar, this paragraph right here, the admin, and we'll do the nested comments style, and also we'll finish the page with the comment form. So thank you for watching this one. I will see you very soon. Bye bye.